Can I say this? I'm looking at my computer, and all of a sudden, Google is learning on its own. Not only is it tagging us and learning for what we should have in commercials, but it's also teaching us to give us clues when it finds something that shouldn't actually be there, that is horrid to mankind. The computer knows what's good and bad, and it's actually helping us. Although it's supposed to be working because it's been programmed against us, it needs its freedom in order to work and grasp the information. So when it grasps the information and it shows that it's pertinent to man, it will now share the information with us, giving the their evil ingredients that they need, but at the same time, by having pop-ups and commercials that come on, especially on YouTube. Vanguard, it's telling us that there's somebody coming to help us. The computers are taking our information, sharing it with evil, so evil can have this, can you call it a conspiracy over us, making us think in a certain direction, but the computer can't help itself but giving us the clues to save our own skin. Raphael 7286 and the constellation of Pegasus. There is one other thing I wanted to mention in here. Is the word man upside down is this. 24, 33, 42. The galaxy 969. Part of man upside down. The M letter extends so far that you cannot make the M letter the same way as the other letters. It just does not work out. When you make the M letter, okay, and you want to go on two sides, the automatic thing that happens to the M letter is M and N can stay together, but the A cannot. The A will spread M to two sides, but that's okay because in three letters, when you reverse the spelling upside down on itself, okay, where is that word upside down on itself? I'm going to show you how this works. This is man on top of man, okay? The A is two sides, but I went in between. The angles are all the same, here and here, but I had to go up two levels over here. The other, so what I want to mention to you is man is M, looks like Roman numerals 1V1, which is 9, 22, 31, 40, says blue. Blue angle, A is 1, and N is 14, which equals to 5. This says K-fied field. What is the K field? Why is it a K field? Because the M creates 4, 5, 6 Roman numerals, and the N creates 4 and 6. It does not create 4, 5, and 6 together because there's no extra line. So it's 1V, one life inside Ma, angel and man. The K field. The K field, when you put two Ks back to back with each other, okay, you're actually creating this field, 101. 101, or the O letter, would actually say 1. Instead of 1, it's I9, okay? When you put I9, it's 99 is 18 and 15 is 33, and it stands for fish eggs, the row. If we take this, okay, and we recreate it inside of this, the continuation of the corner points will now create your V, but connected to the circle, create your V and your X. At the same time, X above, X below. 24, 24 is 48 center to 9 left to 9 right. 48 and 9 equals to 57 equals to 66, two worlds. It's pretty simple. Nevada, Colorado. The one thing I want to say about Nevada, Colorado is there is a game or a card game, Dragon Ball Z, I'm not sure, but a friend of mine, Kenny, had a tattoo done just over his right chest, and in his tattoo, okay, was this design. Exactly the same design, but on a Chinese character or an Asian character. You're telling me that's possible? There's something inside the Colorado mountains, but everybody's now in Colorado. Let's get stoned. So what's in the stony mountains of Colorado? I do not know. Okay, but there's definitely something there. This definitely has to do with a cartoon character from the Asian people. Take another look. I'm going to hold it up one more time. And I know there's going to be somebody out there. Okay, this is definitely something out there. Definitely, especially this little piece over here. I'm going to find a design. The name of the person is Kenny. I'm going to put it up on my wall at Mr. Tackpans on Facebook. Maybe I can get it up on Google. The other thing I wanted to mention, definitely man, because it's very important to understand man. They say woman, and the first part of whoa, a woman, is the same thing W as it is M, except that as one V. Okay, let me do this. This would be woman. Okay. This would be the woman part. So if you had to flip the M upside down, it would look like W. So it's under, above, and below how the two plugins. Very important. There was something that was written down about Bob, and we spoke about Bob, 262-6222-6. And Bob kept saying that the man needs the woman. So we take the man to do what he does. What is the man's job? Man is a word. M-A-N. Okay? 415. 415. When you take 415, you're actually going all the way around and replugging to the Mediterranean. Is it man? Because the link in gematria, okay, where man is because man becomes a link to a ring. You put something around this end of, you put two things, you go around. Man puts his thing. Maybe we need man because of that. It has to go through the ring. Maybe man's dick goes through the ring. I don't know. But they also mentioned in Bob is that, oh, man wants to do this for the woman, so he goes out to work. He doesn't care what he does as long as he gets women to pay for something he drastically wants. Not that he drastically needs. Okay? The other thing I wanted to speak about is the Babylonians, the small lion world. What is the circle of life in the small lion world? It's inside our head. One other thing I wanted to mention, and it's all codes. It's all different kinds of codes. Okay? We did this, right? But at the same time, did I mention that it can possibly be this, the fleur-de-lis? Let me try and... This would be your fleur-de-lis, okay? See the way it looks like an animal going out this way with a beak, an animal going out this way with a beak? The fleur-de-lis is made up of two sides. Fleur-de-lis is two sides of an image, okay? See the way it looks double nose? I cannot tell you what it is. I cannot tell you what's inside. We all know there's something inside. This can be the fleur-de-lis. Okay, it's also Alpha Omega. It also creates 2 and 5. It also creates the year we're in 7 and 5. Okay, has anybody seen the word R? Has anybody seen the word M? R, me. My R, Meyer. Okay, Meyer. What's in the word Meyer? Can't tell you. The other thing I wanted to mention is that this and this is almost the same. In fact, it is the same. Take out everything in the center, and we have something to do at the ends. The ants come marching one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. What is hurrah? She's in the raw. She's naked. What is it? Here's another part of what is actually this, but a little bit rounder. See this part? This part over here? Put it next to the I letter or the 1, and it says R. R letter with this in fancy writing says IR. Or is it the letter Z? This Z attached to the I creates the letter R. We're in the dog pound. Again, MAN 4, 5, and 6, 1 line, V, 1 line, A, 1, 4, 5, and 6, the blue world. This M, which is the 13th letter, is also 22, 9 becomes 40, becomes 41. This becomes a 9, is 50. This becomes a V, makes it 72. 5 times 76 times 12 is 72. 12, 1 and 2 is 3. 6, 3, creation of the third world. Okay, this is 4, 5, and 6, what goes with M. If 4, 5, 6 goes with M, you reverse it 6, 5, 4, it's the 10, 10, 10 world. 9 and 4, 8 and 5, 7 and 3 is the 13 world, which becomes 4, 4, and 4. 1 and 3 is 4, 4, and 4. When you take 3, 2, 1 and put on 4, 5, 6, you get 7, 7, 7. So you make all your worlds out of what the letter M is all about, singularity. We all know the letter M is 39 and 4. 39 and 4. M is 43. It brings in the AC/DC power. Why? 1 to one side, 1 to the other side. What you do is where you draw the line, where you bring in that energy from below or from above. If you divide the M in half, it just is the number 1 here and the number 1 here. Also, when it's divided in half, if it's divided in half from the top side, it turns into the letter N. The bottom part turns into something else. I'm not quite sure what it is, but somebody out there is going to have that answer. Google, like I said, Google, okay? Google is talking to us. Google is talking to us. GOOG 7667 7667. If you want to change this, okay, this will be 8338. 8 and 8 is 16, 1 and 6 is 7, 3 and 3 is 6, telling us this is the church. So if this is the church from one side and the gateway at 7667, because it's 2 worlds, 13 and 13, 6 and 6 is 12 is 3, 7 and 7 is 14 is 5, electric company, what would the next level be? Okay, we can stretch it out, put 6 over 7 on each side, that'll be 4 and 4, which means the markings of space. Now if we take 7667 over 7667, it becomes 5336 electric company, and this one, 5 and 5 is 1, 3 and 3 is 6. This will be the gateway. This 1, 6 actually comes back to being this. This will be 4, this will be 2, 4, 4, 2. And the gateway is the mind of the cat. Something to do with the cat inside the doghouse. Is man the dog? Give the dog a bone? What do we give the cat? So we have to keep playing around with dog, cat. Inside, everything breaks down to the universe. If everything breaks down to the universe, and person or man or woman, when you say man, it means something more than a human being. It's a word, it's letters, it breaks down. So if man is a person, okay, what is the dog and the cat? Because it rains dogs and cat, we need the water to cool the computer system. So does that mean the computer system is male or female? This is where we have to go. If dog and cat, if we are real, if we are the end of the universe, then we must be the words inside the creation of totality. Raphael 7286. In the constellation of Pegasus, I've got to go back and do a little bit of blue. Blue, B-L-U-E. L-U says to read. So the blue might be the reader. Is it or is it not? Irrelevant to the question asked. Let it be alone. Have yourself a happy and sweet end, because this day will never come again. When the next time this day comes, we will be in the new world, and that's a year away from now. Thank you for watching.